Holy shit. Did she make that, or is that like she bought it, or
3D printed.
you have a 3D printer?
No. She got it 3D printed.
That's what a 3D printer does?
It can. If you got a big ass one.
Hold up, dude. Dakota got one for Christmas, and he was telling me he got a 3D printer, and he was trying to explain it to me, and I had no idea what the hell a 3D printer did.
Oh, they can do anything, dude.
Dude, that's awesome, dude.
Thanks, bro. Tell Tina that's what's up.
Absolutely. That's what a 3D printer. I don't want to move it. That's awesome, man. Where do you go to get something 3D printed?
She got it online.
I feel like I'm so like.
It came from like Turkey or something, like, or it had to go through Turkey. Yeah.
That's crazy. And you're not talking about the. Never mind. I'm gonna make that joke.
What?
You're talking about the country there, Turkey, not the meat. You know.
No, it did not come from a turkey, right?
I know. Dude, that explains what a 3D printer does, bro. This whole time, like literally, I had no idea what does that do? You know what I mean? And he's over here like, well,
you can map out
exactly
anything. You can map out anything on 3D.
That's what he said. I was like, what do you? So you can map? I said, you do a football? You know, you can make a football and throw it. And he's like, well, I mean,
It's made out of leather, dude.
I know. This is
You
coming.
could definitely make one though. It'd be solid, probably.
Yeah. I didn't understand. I thought it was like a print. I'd never.
All right.
That's crazy. How long have they been out? 3D printers is like a new thing, or have they been out for a while?
20 years? I don't know.
Okay.
20 years?
Okay, we can stop talking about it now.
Yeah.
I'm late. Whoa.
Welcome back, everybody, to the Turn Left Podcast, episode 51. Obviously, tomorrow night is the Chris Dodson episode. I will tell you about the reason for the name of the episode here shortly, just like Ryan was curious himself.
Indeed.
We got Ryan back in the house. Say what's up, Ryan. It's been a long time without you.
What's going on?
Usually he's backstage. We brought him back to the front because it's been a while and everybody wanted to see his pretty face.
Stop it. I was not prepared. He threw a curveball at the last second. So.
You said you were trying to be on the side of the stable.
I know.
I said, bring it on, but we ain't got nobody backstage, so we can't really read your comments. If you check in, what's up, Fuller, I might be able to say what's up, but I don't know if I'll be able to read your comments because for whatever reason, this thing only shows me who's watching, not the comments that come in, but that's all good.
When did you get the cool phone stand there?
I've been doing a lot, man.
I can see that. It's throwing me off here.
Dude, I'm telling you.
That's upscale right there.
We're doing
nice.
big things over here now.
I gotta hold my phone. You know?
Yeah. If it even works, you like dropped it, and what happened to it? You put it in your pocket?
Yeah,
I thought it was fucking up or something. Or fudging up. Sorry, jeez.
No. It's the new iPhone 10X Y.
Yeah.
It's not out yet.
Go ahead and hit that like button, share. If you're on a YouTube channel, hit the subscribe button and hit that little notifications button. It's like a little bell.
Yeah, it dings.
You know it.
Yeah.
You know how to do it?
Yeah, of course.
If you're a listener, give us a review. Shout out to all of our listeners. We got 34% on Apple. We got a lot more listeners here. I'll just pop it up right now. I think I got it on here.
Pop it up.
53% in Virginia, 14%
Hometown.
in Ohio. Shout out to Ohio. I don't know if anybody, but that's cool. 10% in Texas. Shout out to Texas. 9% in Washington. Shout out to Washington. D.C. 3%. Pennsylvania 3%. Massachusetts 1%. But Florida, Tennessee, New Hampshire, Colorado. And it's just kind of a breakdown on percentage. 34% Apple Podcasts. 16% Spotify, 7% Castbox, which I don't even know what that is, 5% Overcast, and then 38% other. But I want to know what other is. Like I know that there's different. If I go all the way to the top, it'll tell me like what platforms it's available on. But
when did you find out about this Anchor thing?
That's how I upload everything to. Either way, it won't really tell me much, but. I don't know, man. Shout out to all the states.
Statistics. I didn't know that.
Yeah, it'll give you everything. Because like I said, back in the day, I've got a Singapore, one Canada listener. Whatever.
Shout out to
I'll take them anywhere I can get them.
Yeah, absolutely.
The more the better. What's up, Bo? What's up, Craig Sprouse? And what's up, Scott? Can't wait to have Chris Dodson on tomorrow night. That should be definitely a good one. I've been ranting and raving about it to everybody. Yeah. Ryan even knows. I've been talking his ear off.
I've been known.
And we got Michael Chapman backstage for that one tomorrow night. That should be legendary. He's been watching Chris Dodson for a long time, so that should work out well. Like I said, give it a review on the listening platform, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, all that stuff.
All the above.
Tonight, impromptu, kind of, not really. It was planned. It was supposed to be the first YouTube Live episode. I told Ryan about it a couple days ago. I was like, yeah, you want to come over and do a YouTube Live? It'll be our first one. Yeah. I don't want to do YouTube Live for Chris Dodson's first show because it's just too sketchy, too risky.
Yeah.
But we wanted to try it out, maybe Thursday night, maybe Friday night. Then I found out if you don't have over 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, you can't go live from a mobile device. You can do it from your computer, which mine didn't. Well, one of my computers is dead. The other one didn't have good enough Wi-Fi. Just not worth it. So that's I never knew that. Literally, yeah. I should have.
I didn't even know what YouTube Live was until you mentioned it.
Yeah, you can go live on YouTube just like anything else. It's just and they changed that recently. It wasn't always like that, but nowadays, if you're on a phone or an iPad or something, because the iPads and stuff like that, they have the best cameras. That's what I use.
Yeah.
Well, normally I use the computer until it died, but the iPad does have the best camera when I'm not shaking it and when it's not refocusing. So they're awesome to use, but unless you have over 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, you cannot go live from a mobile device, which really throws me in. Because with the episode, as long as I do, 45 minutes, an hour, 2 hours, however long it is, that's a lot of content to record, load, upload, and just makes it tough. You can go live on a platform, it kind of saves it for you. Just makes it a lot easier, but
YouTube is they got rules.
Yeah, we'll get there, though.
Yeah, absolutely.
So yeah, go give us a subscribe on YouTube, please. That way we can start. What's up, Scott?
Get to the 1,000.
Burrows, 2 Scotts in a row. Wow. Once we can get 1,000, we can start going live from YouTube, but we're far off that mark.
It's around the corner.
Did you hear about Hailey Deegan? You don't follow much NASCAR stuff. Hailey Deegan is Brian Deegan, the motocross freestyle guy from back in the day. Okay. His daughter now races NASCAR. All different series. She's been in, I think, ARCA, K&N, Xfinity, all kinds of stuff. But long story short, she decided to start streaming iRacing, kind of like I did that one time. And a lot of NASCAR drivers do. They play a lot of iRacing anyway to practice, simulate for different racetracks and stuff like that, and just keep their racing IQ up, kind of. But her and I think Natalie Decker, maybe even like within a week of each other, decided to start streaming. And I think it was her first or second stream, she dropped the R bomb or the R word.
What's the
unfamiliar?
Yes, absolutely. R word?
Not familiar. See, this is why it's kind of a not controversial topic. It's just like kind of silly that she's gotten kind of like busted on by NASCAR. She's got to go to sensitivity classes because she dropped the R word. Usually the word used for special educated,
That R, okay.
So all she said was, "Can somebody get this R word out from in front of me?" Or what R word is hitting me in the back of the car, or something like that. Just in the middle of a stream.
Yeah, you can't say that,
Yeah, just like Kyle Larson. I mean, how many of these people?
Idiot instead.
Yeah. How many of these people are going to realize that they either shouldn't be streaming or playing video games because they're just too, quick at the mouth?
Yeah, outspoken. Maybe.
Yeah. I don't know what. I've only done the one race. Who knows what I'd say?
Yeah.
But it's just funny. It's like it literally only takes 2 sessions for all these guys or girls to have an outbreak where it's like now they're getting crushed and losing sponsors.
There's one word.
It's just like one thing after another. It's crazy. What's up, Troy Mason? What's up, Colt Eagles? Howard Emery. What's up, buddy?
Hey.
But yeah, I don't know. Natalie Decker, hopefully, I mean, in my opinion, she did say it quickly, just like I would say it right after the show ends. I would say it. I almost said it earlier just because I was like, I don't care.
Yeah. He was talking to me when he...
No, I almost said it earlier live right now. Oh. It's just like, I don't care. I don't have clout like Hailey Deegan does.
I think
maybe I could use some because maybe give me subscribers. But
I think it's also in the context that you use it. If you're talking about the situation and you could just use the word.
Yeah, if there's like a special kid across the park and you say like, look at that R word over there, that would be messed up. But if you're just like, hey,
this person said or called this person, you don't have to say the R word.
You're it's not a big deal. We've all said it.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
But I've never said it.
I've tweeted it before I even had Twitter. Probably, you know what I mean. Like it's It's that common. I mean, Joey Diaz still says it, and he says he refuses to not say it.
Yeah.
He said he grew up saying it. He's not going to change his ways, and it's just one of those things.
Same thing when we were growing up. I mean, it was something that we heard every day in school. You know what I mean? At least that I mean, it wasn't...
Yeah. Every day, twice a day, 3 times a day.
You know, it's just... Now, you can't, you know, so... Yeah.
What's up, Chapman? What's up, either Donnie Gerard or his wife? But yeah, so Hailey Deegan, R.I.P. to her career. Just kidding. It wasn't that bad of an offense. She'll be back, but she does have to go to sensitivity class and stuff. It's turned into a big deal, and I'm not helping because I'm talking about it, but it's on the news. I'm a news guy now. What am I supposed to do?
What do you learn? Well, I mean, I just can't imagine. What are they?
I think all of them should learn not to stream anymore if they can't handle if they're firing off like that.
Yeah.
Kyle Larson, if you know what I mean, like, just stop.
Just know, you know,
I don't know.
be more aware. Yeah.
They have plenty of money. They don't need to be, you know.
Yeah. They could spend it on sensitivity classes.
Yeah, that too. I'm sure that's something too. They probably have to pay for that, or does NASCAR pay for that? I don't know. Bubba Wallace has this new paint scheme out. Did you see that?
No.
I think it's pretty much the same as what they debuted earlier this year, maybe a little bit different, but it's sponsored by, not Grubhub, but DoorDash.
Okay.
Right? Somebody correct me if I'm wrong.
Yes.
Sponsored by DoorDash.
Yeah. I mean,
and McDonald's. But it's pretty decent looking car. Obviously number 23 because it's owned by Michael Jordan.
Yeah. What's the colors?
Red and white.
Okay.
Yeah. What's up, Michael Sprouse? Michael Wilson. David Selby. What's up, buddy? So yeah, that new paint scheme is out, and my next question would be, who's going to win the Daytona 500 pole? Because I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong. That always seems like it's a little bit not biased, but not fixed, but yeah, fixed, rigged. Yeah. As soon as it went, like, there was a couple like Dale Jr. back in the day, I think, right after Senior passed away. I can't remember. Correct me if I'm wrong on that too. But I do know that, like, as soon as Danica went into the Cup Series, she got the pole. As soon as Austin Dillon brought back the number 3 for Dale Earnhardt, he got the pole. As soon as Jeff Gordon
There's a trend going on, right?
Announced his retirement over the offseason, the Daytona 500 opening the season up, he got the pole. I got more examples here if I can find them on my page.
Jeff Gordon.
I just said that one.
I know. I was just giving him a shout out. I was angry. Sorry.
Yeah, dude. I was just mentioning about Jeff Gordon. I know you're a Jeff Gordon fan, but you don't have to, like,
I don't know.
You know.
Infuriated me.
I think it was Chase Elliott as soon as he brought back the number 9. After that, Chase Elliott number 9.
Yeah.
Whatever's the biggest story seems to always get the pole at the Daytona 500. Because also the pole at Daytona 500 does matter, but it doesn't matter because it's such a long race and it's the field shuffles back and forth so much. Yeah. So they're just like, oh, we'll just rig this one, which I don't know if they can, how they would, if they do. Sure, there's no way, and I'm just a conspiracy theorist of NASCAR, but it seems awfully strange. I think it was the only pole Danica ever got. And, of course, you just hold it wide open at Daytona. There's not much to it, but why didn't she do it at Talladega the following? You know what I mean? Like,
I mean, you're getting somewhere if you're asking those questions.
Yeah. So, seems weird to me. Oh, then there was Alex Bowman, I think, when he took over the Dale Jr. car after Dale Jr. retired. There was... That might be the last one. There's probably more.
Okay.
My handwriting's bad. I had like 20 more, but I can't read them.
It's in cursive. You can't read it.
Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, Danica Patrick actually used to date Aaron Rodgers from the Green Bay Packers.
Does she still or no?
No, they broke up during the season, I think. I don't know.
Give us some gab on that. Do you know anything about that? But yeah, everybody knew that she dated Aaron Rodgers.
Oh, well, okay. I wasn't trying to insult anyone.
NASCAR fan base.
That, but,
they're all fans of Danica Patrick for all the wrong ways.
Right.
So they're always wondering who she's dating.
Yeah. Well, I guess nobody knows.
What's up, Wayne Thompson? But anyway, the Chili Bowl is also going on this week. I don't really know. I don't really watch too much dirt racing, but the Chili Bowl is going on. It's a dirt sprint race. I know Rico Abreu is there. Do you know who that is?
Didn't know what. No, I don't.
Chili Bowl is a sprint car dirt. I'll show you some videos or some things. I'll try to bring it up. But Rico Abreu is a little person that races sprint cars, and he's.
I'm just kidding. Sorry, I was going to get you to elaborate there. I'm just kidding. What do you mean by that? What is? I'm just kidding.
Get me a test. Anyway, he drove trucks and stuff for a while too. But anyway, he's doing the Chili Bowl this week. He does it every year. He's really successful. That's where he came from, sprint car, dirt car driver, and he's sponsored by Rowdy Energy Drinks. So that's kind of, I guess, who I'm rooting for. I just wanted to give him a shout out because he's sponsored by Kyle Busch pretty much this week.
Yeah. Shout out.
I don't really know who to cheer for in the Chili Bowl. Who are you cheering for, Ryan? Wow, look for the next thing.
I can't even give you a name. Give a name there. I couldn't even tell you. And I don't want to say nothing. So.
Okay.
But watch the Chili Bowl. Watch it.
Watch the Chili Bowl. Yeah,
I
think until tomorrow night. Oh, that was another thing too. Is UFC tomorrow night? You didn't know that Max Holloway was fighting?
No. On
ABC, it'll be on. You don't have to pay for it.
Really? They giving Max Holloway a free? Really?
Yeah, but it's prime time. Prime time. Why did I say it like that?
Prime time.
It's prime time, and it's obviously he doesn't get any of the pay-per-view buys.
That's
one. He didn't one, but
that's Max Holloway. He shouldn't ever.
I think it's the first ever one on ABC, so it's like a big thing. So he gets a lot of money because he didn't seem upset about it.
Okay, it's on a cable. All. It's on cable TV.
Both of them seemed excited about it.
Okay.
Because then you get a lot more views because people don't have to buy it, and then they get your name.
It's not a title fight or anything, or what's the fake title fights? What are they called? You know what I mean?
Interim champion.
Yeah, interim. It's not that.
I guess technically it might be because Max Holloway is number one because Volkanovski is still the champion.
His last fight he lost was a title fight. Why wouldn't you know what I mean?
So I guess he is the interim champion. So I guess it is the interim champion belt on the line.
I can't see Max lose twice. I can't do it.
And once you're a champion, do you hold the interim belt?
I don't know. I honestly don't know how that works.
Yeah,
it's a fake. It's just something to create the, get views. Obviously, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Because he's number one, but he's not the champion. It's weird.
Come on, no. I personally wouldn't want an interim belt if I was.
All right, who do you have for that fight? Max Holloway versus Calvin Kattar.
Holloway. I don't even know who the other guy is.
All right, bigger topic. The next week after that, everybody knows the name. Conor McGregor fighting Dustin Poirier. You got him? You're picking him?
Yeah. That's who I want to have. Yeah, absolutely.
How much are you willing to bet on that?
No money because I don't bet.
Me neither, but how much would you be willing to bet on it if you did bet money?
Knowing me, probably $5. But for the podcast, $5.50.
Yeah, we only bet thousands over here. Everybody knows that. I mean, dude, our YouTube views are like climbing, dude.
2,500.
Yeah, I mean,
there we go. Who do you got?
I lost a couple grand at the slots earlier today. You know. But no, who do I got?
Apple, pineapple.
I think I want Dustin Poirier to win, but I think Conor McGregor's going to be.
But it's a different weight class now. It's not the same one he lost the first time, So it's Dustin's been better in the heavier weight classes. I mean, he beat Justin Gaethje. I mean, do you think Conor could beat Justin? Really?
Yeah.
Really? Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. This is without seeing him lose to Khabib. You would think Conor could beat Justin.
Conor lasted a lot longer against Khabib.
No, I didn't. I
thought Justin 4 rounds. Justin got tapped out in 2.
I did not. Okay, I thought it was the opposite. Really?
Mm-hmm.
Shit.
Really, yeah, bro.
Damn.
Justin got smoked.
Well, damn, Justin. Disappointment.
And he had the wrestling background.
Conor
really practiced wrestling for a couple weeks. Like, I just don't want to get taken down and I'll beat the shit out of him. That didn't happen either.
Do you think it's because Khabib just? I mean, because if you don't like somebody, you're gonna drag it out 5 rounds. You don't want to beat them in the first round. You want them to, feel it for 5 rounds. You get what I'm saying?
I don't know. I don't think that. I think you can finish him as soon as possible, just like any other. Because it's also about dominance. Like, if you can finish everybody in the first round, that's insanely impressive.
True, but if
it's not Jorge Masvidal wants to beat the shit out of somebody for 5 rounds, he said about Ben Askren and then dropped him in 4 seconds.
True, but I'm saying if you have that ill will towards somebody, which they did, like Khabib.
He said he wanted to change his face.
Yeah, you're gonna want to drag it out and make the guy feel it. You know what I mean? I don't know. I mean, they really didn't like each other. I think their beef was
serious. Yeah, serious. No, you would never take the chance, especially against a high level striker like that, because each time you enter another round, you enter another.
Conor had no chance. Everybody.
He always has a chance. He always has a chance if he can. If you're standing, he always has a chance.
Oh well, not against Nate Diaz. I mean, they stood and he punched him, 550.
Could be not Nate Diaz.
Well. True, but I'm just saying, you can stand in front. Huh?
What do you think about Nate Diaz versus Khabib?
Oh, dude, that wouldn't be fair. Like, Khabib would drag him. Actually, I don't know, but
he's got Brazilian
Nate might.
He's got ground game.
I don't know. Khabib,
he's got not only that ground game from the bottom. Conor has none. He's got pretty much no ground game. He's just a striker.
This is true, but
that's why he does boxing shit.
I don't know. If you put your weight on somebody, I don't care how flexible you are. You're not gonna be able to. So do you think wrestling beats jiu-jitsu? Are you a jiu-jitsu guy, or you're a wrestling guy? Because there's only two.
What is Khabib?
Wrestling. Well, technically he's what is it like Rambo or Mom like whatever that
Yeah, some weird shit.
But it's like the cousin of wrestling.
I'd be a BJJ guy over. Sounds weird when I say it like that. I'd be a Brazilian jiu-jitsu guy over. I'd be a wrestling guy any day.
I'd agree. But I also feel like a talented wrestler. I don't know. Okay, I don't know because you know Gracie beat that what?
That's a Brazilian jiu-jitsu. That's Gracie is where Brazilian jiu-jitsu was it.
True, but that guy wasn't a wrestler. He was just a big, fat, heavy.
I know.
Monster.
You just made the case for Brazilian jiu-jitsu.
I know.
It's a form of wrestling anyway. It's a better form of wrestling.
Yeah, I'm a fan. I agree. Okay.
All right, we're gonna get to the reason why this show is called The White Liar. I'm sure you were interested in this.
Yeah.
It's just because I realized I do it a lot, and not in a bad way.
You're a white liar a lot.
I'm white.
Wait, you are?
Yeah.
I thought you were tan or.
Well, I'm pretty pale, but I'm not like a albino,
Yeah,
sunscreen
every
or anything
single,
like that. No.
Yeah. 85 degrees sunscreen.
Just Caucasian.
Yeah.
But
just Caucasian.
But I tell white lies. I'm not just a white person that is a liar.
Yeah.
That would be insane.
Yeah.
But they don't really, for example, this is the best example. This is what made me think of it, because I do this type of stuff all the time, but I've never really thought about it.
Yeah.
And because it doesn't really matter. But, I go to Food Lion twice a week. I'm supposed to go once a week. I make a big list. Always forget something. I go twice a week. So I see people in there all the time. So this dude's only been there for 2 weeks, but he's cool and he's fast. That's all I care. I'm trying to get in. I'm trying to get out.
Yeah, for sure.
He's fast with the swiping.
I'm trying to have a conversation.
This show is also sponsored by Food Line. He's fast, dude, and he's getting it done. He's only been there for a couple weeks. Trust me, I know. I'm there every week.
Shout out that guy.
Yeah, shout out to Adrian or whatever his name
is.
So he's getting down with it. And then, there's always the manager prick. Some of them are really cool. Some of them are not. I never even liked them as a cash register. Now they're a manager like this mother.
Yeah.
So one of them, he's always a shitty cash register. Now he's a manager up in this bitch. He's got his white shirt on and shit. His name tag. He got a little headset on and shit. I'm like, this motherfucker couldn't even, box Apple Jacks, not to mention fucking run this motherfucker. So, anyway, yeah. So, he comes over, and this guy's, swiping and bagging, hammering down, just like I like him to.
Killing it, yeah.
Sure, I'm about to fucking give this guy a tip, cash money or something fat,
Keep the change, man. Keep the change.
This motherfucker comes over to him, and he's like, hey, man, remember I told you to start using blue bags. I was like,
Instant roll the eyes right there.
No, I did. I said, I requested white bags.
Yeah. Whoa, wait, what?
I changed the game.
Dang.
And they both were shook. Because he didn't. I never did. Obviously. I never requested any bag. I just saw the interaction. I'm like, hey, motherfucker.
Let's not have any.
Yeah. You don't need to talk to my boy this way. I never liked you as a cashier. He's doing a better job than you already, and now you're running this mother.
This is my guy.
So I'm like, hey, I requested white bags. He's like, oh, you did? This guy's just he didn't even say a word. He's just like, nope. And I'm like, yeah. He's like, oh, all right. He's like, my bad. And he kept on walking. And the dude just looked at me like, why did you just do that?
Yeah.
And I had no reason to do it.
You saved my life.
Why? There's nothing I had to lose.
Yeah, absolutely.
There's nothing. There's no reason not to make that white lie. Do you hear my point?
I'm totally with you.
There's nothing to lose. There's no reason that guy's going to check me but did you, that's never going to happen.
Yeah, because
I'm a customer at their store. It's I requested white bags. I put them in my fucking trash can. I already had
white bags.
I was already creating a lie inside my head for as to why I created them. If you try to check me, but
what do you think would have happened if you didn't? My bad. If you didn't say that you
probably nothing. But don't talk to my. He's like I said. He's already better at his job than you ever were. So don't come over here trying. Don't try to reprimand him in front of the customer.
Yeah, the veteran customer that's gone through this line 150 times.
I have bought 9,646 beers in this line.
He's bagged my groceries.
And he's about third place in the fastest bagger, tagger.
Yeah. You better fire that manager. You know what I mean?
I wasn't about to lay hands on him, but I was about to do a little white lie on him.
Right.
And just put him in his place a little bit. Because he was totally embarrassed. As soon as he tried to reprimand that guy, and I was like, hey, man. I didn't even give the guy time. I didn't even give the guy time to think of his own lie or just be like, sorry. Like, he was like, sorry, man. No, I cut right to it. I was just like, hey, I request a weight bag, man. And he looked, he's like, oh, I'm sorry, Adrian. I'm like, that's right. You go on. I didn't say that, but he did though. You know, he's like, all right. And he just like walked on. He was like so embarrassed. I'm like, yeah, that's right, motherfucker.
Do you think this guy was like a new man? Like, you hadn't seen this guy? Oh, he's been there for a while.
He was just a shitty cashier for a long time. He worked there for long enough. Like I said, he was shitty at his job as a cashier.
Yeah.
So this guy's young, successful, 2-weeker. I've been liking him. I pick his line. You see him.
You almost give the man a tip.
Aisle 7. There's my boy. I would go over there.
So would you wait if there was a short line in aisle 3, but a long line in aisle 7? You'll wait in the long line. Just.
It depends on whether Adrian's there, or,
Well, Adrian's in.
Sarah, not good. Sarah's not good.
Damn it, Sarah! Come on, you got to step it up.
I mean, she's been struggling for a long time. She needs to be demoted to inventory.
We won't say the certain food line location, but step it up, Sarah.
She needs to be demoted to inventory. That's all I'm saying.
She's watching.
Anyway. And I could manage a food line easily if anybody would like to, give me that job too. Or again, like I said, sponsor this podcast, whatever.
Yeah, either or both. So the whole white lie thing,
promo inside your store
was in this situation. There was nothing wrong with this white lie.
There's nothing to get in trouble with it. There's nothing to say. That's what I'm saying. There's no harm done.
No.
The next one is a little bit more. I don't know. Could be sketchy, but these both happened within a couple of days, so it just made me laugh.
There's always context, for sure.
So, I found this, I was at work, there was this job where I, found something wrong, had to get some parts. Mm-hmm. When I went there and found something wrong, like the manager of the place is like never there, was like, oh yeah, you gotta, I was like, oh yeah, I gotta get it way up there. He's like, yeah, we got some ladders in the back, but insurance says, we're not supposed to let y'all use them.
Yeah.
You gotta bring your own ladder in there. They've got like thumb pad doors where I got to chase 5 people around to get through with a 10-foot ladder. I mean, I'm talking like 20 minutes worth of pain in my ass.
Yeah, that'd definitely be.
So I do it all. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I come. I found some parts bad. Got to order them. Come back a couple days later. Dude man's not there, or maybe he's there, but he's like walking around. He's not paying attention. He's on the phone or some shit. So I go back there, and I'm like, I know there's a fucking ladder back here. Yeah. So I grabbed the ladder. You know insurance? So then some dude pops his head out. He's like, is that our ladder? Like, he knows I was told the other day I'm not supposed to use the ladder.
He knows the rules.
Yeah, and yet nobody knows where I work, so I will kill you all.
Why can't you use their ladder? Did they explain that?
Because insurance, like if I fall off their ladder, that's all they care about is if I fall off their ladder, who insurance blames. That's another thing, too. It's like if I fall off the ladder...
Can someone not be behind you to catch you?
Well, I'm not worried about that. Yeah. It's just like if I fall off the ladder and we're really worried about insurance claims... Go get my ladder and drag it into the room before they get here. Yeah. I don't care. I'm not, we can worry about that later. I'm not going to fall off the ladder anyway. I'm doing this
True. I know what you
over
mean.
A decade.
Yeah.
Anyway, and it's sitting right there. And we're, like, what are we doing? Yeah. It's actually a better ladder than mine. So I'm like, I'm finding, fuck this guy. Yeah. So I find the ladder. And then this one other, I'm like taking the ladder, I'm setting it up. And one guy, he's like, is that our ladder? And I was like, nah, this is mine. I said that right to his face, looking right in his eyes. And he's looked at me like he knew I just lied right to his face. Yeah. He was just like, fuck, man, what am I going to, am I going to
get out?
What are we, what are we going to, no, I wasn't even on it yet. I was carrying it. I was carrying it over there. He's like, is that our ladder? I was like, no, it's mine.
He probably wasn't expecting you.
Well, and not only that, but he was just a warehouse. He didn't care. He was just asking, I don't even know if he was asking because he cared or if he knew the other guy. He just asked me, and I was just like, I don't care who's asking it. If anybody's asking me about a ladder around here, it's nah, this is mine.
It says Ethan Ayers on it.
Yeah, no, it didn't have that. But so I'm carrying it over there, and like I said, he just looked at me like,
yeah,
that's our ladder. And I was like, yeah, I got it, and I'm using it. And if I fall off of it, somebody go get my ladder. And just bring it in here.
I definitely
put this ladder back. What are we doing here? I'm not doing. Yeah. And I know that everybody's like, "Oh, you're such a lazy piece of shit. You don't want to spend 20 more minutes." No, it's 20 minutes to get in, 20 minutes to get out. Carrying a ladder through like zigzags and all this bullshit.
And
when
if they were doing it, they'd feel the same way.
Yeah, dude, I could carry one around. Like it's 5 feet.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it's right there.
Yeah.
What are we doing? This is crazy. So I know that they're just trying to do their job. I'm not blaming them.
Yeah.
It was just the funniness of the, he asked me, I'm like,
Dude,
I just looked at him like, no. It's my ladder.
You want to go there?
Yeah,
we both
like,
loaded it.
Really, dude? We
Yeah.
both know whose ladder this is.
Just
Don't
keep it
fucking
moving.
ask me.
Just keep
Let's
it
just keep
moving.
fucking doing it.
Yeah.
So I just lied straight to his face, and he
Yeah.
knew I did, and he was just like, all right. So sometimes you got to tell a little white lie. Like I said, that was a little bit more severe, a little bit more weight added to that one.
I think
But
it's more of
sometimes
bending
you just
the
lie
truth.
straight to somebody's face.
You know, it's just bending the truth. I mean,
I don't make a habit of it, but
it's context. You know,
yeah.
I think there's
Well,
always
I
just
started
context.
this out by saying I do make habits of it, but I try not to. I don't lie to anybody on here because I would have no reason to. But
No.
shit like that, it's just like fuck them. You know, like yeah.
I'm sure if I think of, you know, give me like 10 minutes, I'm sure I could think of a scenario where I've bended the truth a little bit. But
Yeah. Like,
I mean-
hey, was that made fresh 30 minutes ago? You're like, yeah. No.
absolutely, it was.
2 hours ago. But who gives a fuck? You know what I mean?
I just re-nuked it for you.
Yeah. Yeah. It was reheated freshly
Right?
30 minutes ago. You bastard.
Right? Is that hot coffee? Absolutely.
Yeah. After I
Mhm.
reheated it, yeah.
Yeah, just throw in the microwave a little bit. You know,
It was fresh.
microwaves work.
Yesterday.
Yeah. You know, I actually know this guy. He gets his hot coffee and lets it sit out for hours until it gets cold, and then he drinks it. And it's not like iced coffee.
You
but
told
it's
me
like,
that before. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
that's weird.
Dang, I probably told you.
What's up, Raymond Patrick Murphy? Brian McGaffick? Forrest Urban. I lost everybody when I was Brian Huff. Stephen Harrison. What's up, dude? When I was on that long tangent about being a white liar.
Damn,
But it
white
happens,
liar,
man. I'm not just a
I've
white
never done
guy.
it.
I'm a white liar.
I've never done it. So
You're not
speak for
fully
yourself.
white.
That's right. I've halfway done it. So I've half white lied.
You're not fully committed.
I'm not. No, I can't be. I'm only half. So
We'll paint that face up, dude. We'll do a reverse racist assault crime or whatever, you know? We'll do a white face on you.
do it half and half.
Ooh, I don't know about that.
Yeah, okay.
That seems like not direct enough. We need to really go deep.
That's fair. That's fair.
Pale white face.
Pale white.
The mimes will be even upset.
I like that ring, by the way, bro.
Thanks, dude. That's my high school ring. You never seen this tank?
No.
Oh, dude,
You
check
keep
out this
flashing
heater,
it in front of me.
bro.
I'm just like,
Check out
I
this
gotta
heater.
duck the blindness over here.
My bad. If I can get off my finger, dude. It's got race cars on it.
What made you start bringing that out?
Oh, it's been out here. It's just sometimes I wear it, sometimes I don't.
Damn, bro. I can't remember.
It's got race cars on the side. I've told this story like 5 times, so anybody that listens too much.
Oh, bro. Hold on. That's crazy.
When you order through the high school catalog, you can't. That's
Okay.
not an option. So I had to go through J.C. Penney or Sears or some shit. Because
Back
you
when
can
we
order
were
your
in-
class rings through there, but they were the only ones that had the race car option on the side. It's got basketball, wrestling, everything, but
yeah, football.
through the
all
school
that, yeah.
catalog, but it did not have race cars. So I was like,
Yes.
I got to go through somebody else's. I'm not paying for this shit if I ain't got what I want.
That's pretty cold, bro. What's the
November, whatever, yellow.
phosphor?
Gold?
I'm not gonna guess one.
What is
I
the
don't know.
color for November? The birthstone?
That's definitely
Amber? I'm colorblind, dude. I don't know.
copper.
I'm not
Yellowish.
even colorblind in that color. but-
Yellowish. Oh, you want it back? I was gonna.
No, try it out.
No,
It's like an
I'm good.
orangish.
I just
I
can't
think it's
remember.
called Auburn. What is it called?
You've had it out here the whole time.
Oh, it's been around here.
You're gonna make me find my high school ring, bro, when I get to the house.
Really?
I have
What
it.
color is your thing?
It's green. I guess.
What'd
it's
you do
July.
over the holidays? Sorry to interrupt you, but
Oh no,
you
bro.
didn't even know what color your thing was. You don't give a fuck.
Green. I haven't
What'd you
seen
do
it
over
in
the
years.
holidays? I know. I haven't seen you in 10 years.
And you're not referring to New Year's because everyone thinks that's But for Christmas, bro, I didn't
What
do
you
much.
mean? New Year's the holiday.
So you refer to New Year's or Christmas?
What'd you
Both.
do over the holidays? The holiday season, Christmas
Oh.
and New Year's.
Well, I don't consider New Year's really a holiday, but
Why?
I mean,
Why would you not?
because it's
Tell
not.
us more about that.
It's not technically like Thanksgiving and Christmas, or you know what I mean. Those are like even 4th of July. I mean, I don't know. Those are. I mean, New Year's is just. I don't know. I worked, pretty much. I guess and I've pretty much worked. The past I don't know how many New Years. But yeah, it's just New Year.
So if I work on Christmas, it's not Christmas.
No offense to anyone that celebrates New Year's. That's
They're offended.
to each
dude.
their own.
They're offended.
My deepest apologies. But for Christmas, bro, I didn't do much. I just went to my grandparents' house, spent it with family. Got some cool gifts. Got a nice pair of loppers. Yeah.
You like for the yard?
I got excited. Here you go, bro. Yeah, I got excited. They're extendos, or you know what I mean. I don't know how you call it for loppers,
Dude,
but
your hands are cold, bro.
just a little bit.
It's
Big.
like fucking colder than it is out here. You made the It's like 60 in here. The ring is 38 degrees now that you've been holding it. What happened?
I don't know. Bro.
You a vampire? All right.
What about you though? What would you?
What
was your best gift?
Well, everybody, probably this. Why?
Nice.
It's gangster.
That is.
It's not quite tall enough, but it doesn't matter because the pressure, it holds it on here.
Nice.
All right. It's not all one piece, but you can see part. Show it to Dakota. Is Dakota watching? Tag Dakota.
He better be.
Say you need to make these. This guy has like thousands of 5-star reviews, even though it's not tall enough.
See, this is crazy. I didn't know. For everyone to know, I did not know this was what a 3D printer made.
3D printers can literally make anything out of plastic.
This blows my mind.
You can make a car out of 3D
awesome,
printer, dude. You do know that, right?
Like a car like this? Or like
sure. It won't run, but it'll.
No. I mean.
Yeah.
See, I didn't know
make
that.
anything.
It's
just a molding thing. It'd be like molding something out of clay, but it does it for you out of plastic, and it's just obviously the machine has to be big enough to encapsulate whatever it's making.
Mm-hmm.
If a machine is this big, it can't make something big.
Yeah.
Unless you piece it together.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, for something like this, I was saying, Dakota, the one that he's got, I don't think it's big enough to make something like this. Is a big fucking piece of plastic right here, bro.
I didn't even know they came in sizes. I thought a 3D printer was just a 3D printer.
No.
You know what I mean?
I just broke it. I'm just kidding. But no, this is a big, thick.
Yeah.
Like this would be a lot of.
I thought
that's why it costs kind of a lot of money for something like this.
Yeah.
I have no idea how much it costed, but because it's so thick.
$5,000.
Yeah. No, it wasn't that much. I think it was like probably $50-$100. But
it's worth every
But
penny.
it's so thick and plastic, like to create this whole thing with, and not only that, but where it says turn left, that's literally all. This is all one piece. Look at the back. The turn left is molded into it. So the 3D printer literally laser scans the whole thing into like it. Have you ever seen a video of a laser scan like building something or making something?
Mm-mm.
Jesus Christ,
I mean, I might have, but it doesn't. I mean, you asking me, not off the top of my head. I'd probably have though.
All right, let's close this biatch out.
That is cold.
Cowboys
dude.
didn't make it to the playoffs. Titans are already gone.
We didn't. We could have gone this whole time and not talk about football. That'd been cool, but yeah.
We're talking about it now.
Okay.
It's too late, and there's not much to talk about with our teams. But you picked Dustin Poirier, $5.
Oh yeah. And you're picking Dustin too, right? Or is this just?
I don't know. We might. I might. Sorry to interrupt.
Oh,
I got a guest scheduled that weekend for sure.
Yeah.
The guest list is full as hell, by the way, if anybody's still watching. The guest list is full. What's up, Forrest? I already said Forrest, maybe? Michael Frazier, what's up? Kevin Mentor. The guest list is totally full right now, but next weekend during the Conor McGregor-Dustin Poirier fight, I might see if I can do the episode on a Friday night and then do a fight companion episode on Saturday night, and because that's a smart TV now that I've got too, so we could just get directly on the TV.
Mm-hmm.
We got a 70-inch out here now, folks.
I think it's huge.
Sponsored by Sarah K. Speed Shots.
Shut up.
I didn't buy it. I was sending it to money.
Me and you both, bro. So
Yeah, but I don't know. That would be cool because I want to get that fight either way. It's not like we can go out to a bar and get it like we normally could.
yeah,
Maybe, but
I mean,
COVID, it's kind of sketchy.
we did that for the last big fight. We didn't go to
Yeah.
bar for it.
Was that during quarantine? I guess
Yeah.
it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
I mean, nowadays, right? No,
Who knows? It is. It isn't. It is. It isn't.
Yeah. Mask on, mask off.
Yeah.
You know.
All right. Well, we'll try to figure out that if we're to do a fight companion. Obviously, we won't be able to show the fight, folks, but
Commentate it.
commentate it, and you'll get to see all of our pretty faces. Maybe even we'll all sit around the round table or rectangular table here. It's just a way to say it. We'll all sit at the same table, and this TV will be on. We can bring shit up, but that TV is where we'll be watching the fight. Thank you all for tuning in. Chris Dotson tomorrow night. Huge show. Biggest show maybe we've ever had. Chapman, the legend in the back, he's going to be producing and helping me commentate, ask questions to Chris Dotson. He's been watching him a long time.
Hell yeah.
Thanks for joining me, bro.
Absolutely, brother.
See y'all tomorrow night. And
like, share, and subscribe.
Yeah, like, share, and subscribe. Thank you, Ryan. This is why I got Ryan and Tina and shit like that, because I can't remember nothing because I'm a goldfish. I can't remember anything past 10 fucking seconds. So either way, see you tomorrow night. Hopefully catch you sharp at 9:30 p.m. But if I'm not there by 9:31, be patient. 9:32 is probably the latest I catch it.
It is a virtue.
Better. We used to be like 7 minutes late sometimes.
Yeah.
Not anymore. A couple minutes late at the most, but maybe I'll be early tomorrow night. Huh?
9:25.
Stay on your toes. All right, folks. Thank y'all.
How's it going, brother?